Alright guys, this is my first video on the channel and it's basically going to be a solo leveling tier list of the strongest characters physically. And the reason I'm doing this is because in the manga they stated multiple times that the rankings aren't like linear but more exponential. So two hunters could be ranked the same rank but be drastically stronger, especially once they reach an S rank. And I've seen a lot of comparisons on the subreddit and other places in like forums all over talking about the characters. So I just wanted to make a tier list based on my observations. I did a lot of research into this. I read the manual like four times. The I'm on my second time rereading the light novel. For the tier list, I already made it. I'm gonna post a link in the description so you guys could make your own. I made it like this. I excluded everything below A rank because there's like simply too many characters and I don't want to make the video too long. A rank is basically like normal tier, and then you have A rank, which is like top tier hunters like Chief Wu Jin. We have S rank, which means low tier of the S rank. These are basically, I don't want to say the healer because this is a tier list based on powers. So I say power wise, healers may be S rank magic level wise, but physically, it has been stated that they are AA rank. Well, they are A ranked, such as in the Jeju Island raid when what's his name? With that S rank healer that went with them, him right here, he killed one of the ants, and they were saying how S rank healers have the physical prowess of an A rank. So yeah, so we got all the S ranks here. Gogunwi, the national level hunter, basically everybody. And yeah, so we have bottom tier S rank, then we have SS ranks, then we have SSS, and then we have SSSX. So that's how I decided to do it. I'm gonna explain it as I go along the tier list, and we have national level hunter. Before I get into it, I just want to explain that Sung Jin-Woo is not in this because he does level up throughout the story, and I want to leave that for another video. Let's get ready and do the national level hunters first, like Thomas Andre, Liu Gang, and Christopher Reed. Where these guys are the national level hunters. And then we're gonna go to the bottom, and we're gonna put people like that translator that came in to translate for the Japan's team. I'm gonna put her at A rank, even though she was pretty cocky during that one chapter she was in. I think two actually. But yes, so I'm gonna put her A rank, and then right after I'm gonna put the guild master of I forgot the guild's name. I'm gonna put him A rank because there's no way he'll be a guild like one of the top 5 guild masters with multiple A ranks and not be the guild be the strongest. So I'm gonna put him at the top. Wuchi Chief Wu Jin Chol, I think his name is. Sorry, I can't pronounce these Korean names too good. I'm gonna put him in AA because it's been consistently stated that he is like in the upper echelons of A rank hunters and people respect him and whatnot. So he's definitely gonna go AA rank. And then we're gonna put him, who is the vice guild master, at A rank. This is the S rank healer who went on the Jeju Island raid with the Korean team. We're gonna put him here. He is S rank, but he still has the physical prowess of the A rank. He might be in lower A rank, but we're gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and put him here. And then we got her. We never see some actual fighting from her, but it was stated that she was a healer, and we're also gonna put her in the AA rank, but we still did not see any fighting from her. And then we have this guy right here. I want to say he goes into the A rank, but you really don't see anything too impressive from him. but at the same time, he was the leader of the rating group B for the Hunters Guild. So, nah. I don't know. I think he belongs in A rank, like the bottom part. Next, we have Kim Chi-hol. I don't know. Iron, basically. This is him. I couldn't find a good image. I think it cropped out the image. Yeah. Tier list maker cropped out the image really badly. Him, he's going to go in the bottom of A ranks. Wasn't that strong. You don't see anything impressive from him, so he has to go down there. Oh, one more thing. There is spoilers from the light novel. So like, Chief Fujin Cho, uh, I believe during the time when he went into the double dungeon with Sung Jin-Woo in the Hunters Guild, he did destroy a statue by himself. He did struggle, but still he did do it. So that's another reason I want to put him in AA rank. And this is that Lee Man Soon. You never see anything from him really after he got announced as A rank. At the same time, Sun Ji-woo got his testing. So not his COVID test though. Yeah, but you never see anything from him except until the Jeju Island raid, where he got placed in the front by accident, and they was like, oh, place him in the back. So I'm gonna put him lower tier A rank. And also, they don't mention him in the light novel either, so I don't think he's that strong. And then now we're gonna move on to low tier S rank. So the people I'm gonna put here are gonna be Choi Jong In because he is a mage type hunter. They never really talk about how the physical parts of mage types or support type hunters are, which is one of the things I don't really like about solo leveling is that they don't go in depth with the classifications or you know types of hunters basically. So I'm gonna put him at S tier, and then we got people like her. Uh, no. Where is it? Him. So he's one of the guild masters in Korea, the top five. He is a long range type hunter, so I'm gonna put him in S tier. And then we're gonna put Ma Don Wook, him right here. He did get dropped by Baekhyun Ho, so we're gonna put him down there. Next is SS tier. We're gonna put Baekhyun Ho right here. He is strong in all of these, but he's not too strong. He's not ready for SS or SSX yet. So yeah, and then Yuri Olov. Actually, we're gonna put him in S rank too, because he is a support type hunter, and in a physical fight, I don't think he'll be much help. Maybe he could tank a couple of hits. And then we got all right. Hmm. So the rest of the characters, this guy isn't supposed to be here. Yeah. This was a mistake on my part. He's not supposed to be here. I thought he was the S rank healer by accident. We're gonna put. Okay, so the Japanese guys, they really don't do anything besides after their appearances. Like with the sparring match with the Korean team, they basically all get killed off. So from what I've seen, and well, from what you know, narration of the story, we're gonna put this guy right here. Forgot his name at SSS tier because he did body Madon Wook in Baekhyun Ho. This guy, he was a mage type, the one with the ice, I believe. No, that wasn't him. I think that was this guy. Okay, no, it was this guy with the ice powers. I'm gonna say Magic wise, he'd probably be SS, but because this is a physical prowess tier list, he's gonna be SS. I mean S, just regular S. This guy, we're gonna put him at, I don't know. Besides being punched by whatchamacallit, Chai Hen, I want to say he did anything, so we're gonna put him SF. Yeah. I think we're gonna put an SS. He did hold up his own during the whole sparring match. This guy, he didn't really do anything, so we don't know much about him. Maybe put him. I don't know. He looks sweet, so we're gonna put him in S. This girl doesn't do anything either, so we're just gonna put him in regular S tier. Alright, these two shouldn't be here because they didn't really do shit. Her, she, I believe. Yeah, we're gonna put her in SS tier because she did pin this guy down right here. Hmm. And we got this other dude. He doesn't really do shit besides he's just there to be there. So he did fight against the Giants with her. So I'm gonna put them both at SS tier. Maybe a little bit higher because they did fight against Giants and it took both of them to take one down. In the manhwa that is. But in the light novel they didn't. Well, they weren't in there that really at all. So I'm gonna put them in SS tier. And then we got people like Wang Dong Su. Okay. So Wang Dong Su, he would never really does any like fights anyone. So well, except for like the little scuffle with Baekhyun Ho, I'm gonna put him in SS tier. He might be SSS, but besides the Baekhyun Ho incident and getting, spoiler alert by the way, getting killed by Sung Jin-Woo, you never see anything from him, and Sung Jin-Woo did kind of like one shot him basically. So never shows off his power. So I'm gonna put him at SS. And then we got people like Chae N SSSS because I forgot his name. What's his name? Damn. Anyways, I don't know. The Japanese raid leader, him, he did state that in the manhwa that Chae En and Gogonwi were the only the only Korean hunters that had a lot of magic, basically. So they were strong. So I'm gonna put her in SSS rank. And also in the Jeju Island raid, Baekhyun Ho did state that she was far stronger than him because she took like twice. She killed out like twice the amount of ants he did. So it's safe to assume that he is stronger than her. I mean, she is stronger than him. So that classifies her as SSS. Fuck, I'm misspeaking, bro. So that classifies her as SSS rank. And then and the reason I make SSSX is because we got people like him who was pretty much stronger than all the Japanese and Korean hunters, including what's her name? Chae En. So I decided to make a category all for himself. And then we got Gogon Wee. Okay. So Gogon Wee is like a special case. Spoiler alert. He does have a fragment of the rulers attached to him, just like the national level hunters. But his body is frail. So he's never been able to utilize that power like the national level hunters. So we're gonna put him at SSSX, even though he has the power of a national level hunter, he just can't use it. So we're gonna put him right here. And then we have Leonard, something like that. Basically, this is the German dude. I'm gonna put him at SSX because he was able to get a clean hit on, what do you call it? On the Beast Monarch, so he didn't kill Andre. So I'm gonna have to put him there. He did kind of get a good hit on him. He didn't really fight, but it takes a lot of power. I'd say because Baekhyun Ho did try to go up against the Beast of Monarch, and he kind of like turned Baekhyun Ho into his bitch and made him revert back to his base form. So I'd say Leonard is probably SSX rank. So that's it. This is my ranking, and this is my first video, and I'm mumbling a lot, saying and a lot. I'm probably not gonna edit it. I'm not gonna lie. If you guys think I made a mistake or like you have more information about the rankings that you want to change it up, by all means make your own. Uh, Post it on Reddit. I'll probably see it. Or just tell me in the comments what you don't agree with or what I should change.